Do 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 do. Inspector Savage. Grand motherfucking rising, everybody. It's 6:48 a.m. on May 26, 2024. It's 60 degrees Fahrenheit and cloudy in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It looks like rain, but I don't think it's going to rain. It probably won't. Thank you for joining me, though. Let's give some thanks to the Most High God for bringing us here for this message here. Just got Palo Santos. Nice and hot here. Get rid of some of that negative energy that's been going around. But thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you. New subscribers, current subscribers, OGs. Fucks with you. You feel me? Savage Appleseed. I love you guys. Thank you very much for your love and support. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, all the donations made to my channel, whether that's through my PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Thanks. I definitely appreciate you. But I appreciate your time that you spend with me more than anything. Better believe that shit. You feel me? Let's put up the verse of the day here. Verse of the day. Okay. I'd also like to thank my spirit guides and my spirit teams, law enforcement as well. Y'all the Jedis for real. Ancestors 5D and 3D. Intergalactic Beings, Galactic Federation. Hi. Okay. Oh, my nose is itching. It's been itching pretty bad though. It's been dry as fuck here. Let's see. Verseoftheday.com. So what will be Luke 5:26. Everyone was amazed and gave praise to God. They were filled with awe and said, "We have seen remarkable things today." So that's very evident right there. But we're going to read his thoughts. Jesus forgave a man who was lame and then showed he had the authority to forgive by healing him. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses. Oh, they're right here. As exciting and as vital as this healing was, the most important thing was the reaction of those who witnessed it. They praised God out of amazement and awe. They recognized that Jesus had come to minister as God's very presence. When we understand who Jesus is and what he has done and will continue to do for us, we must do the same today, offering our praises with amazement and awe. So the miracles of Jesus, basically, that's what I'm picking up from that. But I feel like there's been oftentimes where a lot of us have been at witness or in awe. Jeez Louise. What? Okay. Yeah, I feel like there are times when all of us have been in amazement or in awe when we see people perform certain miracles. I feel like people that, like, okay, so say like magicians, like Vegas magicians. People are always kind of like, wow, how did they do that? Well, a lot of the shit is just smoke and mirrors and tricks, not magic tricks. I do believe some of them motherfuckers though had some magic powers though, you know. But you know, we could go on and on about that. A lot of people get their gifts from him downstairs or some deity that they made a covenant with, so that they can possess magic powers. But there are times that we see people who are of God, who show the workings of God through them. There have been stories of people that have healed people from touching them, that have casted demons out of people, supposedly, you know. Not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm just saying there's stories of it. But I feel like these days, people aren't looking for magic tricks. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking for magic tricks. They are looking for the magic of empathy, the magic of compassion, understanding, love, to heal them. A lot of people can do that. You feel me? A lot of people can do that. A lot of people have that power to do that. So it's, I guess, you know, in a sense, it is kind of it is remarkable to see somebody do that without smoke and mirrors or magic tricks to heal people just because they possess the presence of the Most High God within them. I don't know what he's going through. I got the cat pheromone plug-in. I don't know. We're gonna see if that worked. I feel like he sees stuff and is responding to energy or spirits or whatever. You know, people send a lot of things your way. But back to what I'm saying though. There is very much something very kind of awesome when you do meet people who do possess the power of the Most High God, that walk with Christ consciousness, that Jesus Christ energy, Yeshua energy. It is kind of awesome to see that. You know, unfortunately, we live in a day and age where people are amazed by that. People are, you know, shocked by that, because I feel like we all should be doing that. I feel like we all possess the power to allow God to work through us, to heal people, to shock people, to put people in awe, to do remarkable things through the Most High God. I just really feel like most of us do anyways, okay? We all have a choice to possess that energy and to share it with others. So that's just my thought on the verse of the day. Thank you, Phil Ware, for that. I love his verse of the days. I love his thoughts about the scripture. That's how I get my little bit of God in every day. Well, the word anyway. You know, I roll with God all day. And you know this, man. So, how was everybody's evening? How did everybody sleep at 6:54 on the clock? So what does that mean here? Let's look it up. I'm curious. Let's look up and see what the universe is trying to tell me this morning, or trying to tell you. So financial abundance. Angel number 654 means financial abundance. Your angels want you to know that you will enjoy financial freedom before long. At the same time, the angelic sign asks you to practice financial prudence. There will be tough times ahead. Your angels are asking you to guard yourself against financial misfortune. So, I'll take that. I'll take both of that shit. Because, you know, I used to be very kind of reckless with money. I've since learned not to be so reckless with money. I mean, I like to shop. I like to go buy stuff. But if you have this could be for you. If you've been seeing the number 654. Now, angel numbers appear to people differently. But if this part resonated with you, then, you know, then this message could possibly be for you. This about this financial abundance. So I just heard that, you know, there needs to be a pause on spending anything, and I definitely will take that. Okay, I think I got everything that I need, and we'll have everything that I want. You know what I'm saying? Nose is itching, so yeah, that's a confirmation. So I hope everybody had a wonderful night. I hope everybody has a wonderful day today. I'm not sure how active I'll be today. But tomorrow is the holiday, Memorial Day holiday. So hopefully everybody's having a safe weekend, not drinking and driving, okay? Not setting shit on fire with, you know, unattended barbecue grills. That's a big thing I know around these holidays. So be careful, be mindful, be respectful of other people and their space. And if you're feeling a little kind of, you know, nice this weekend, maybe you have like a neighbor or somebody that you see in passing. You know, if they seem very nice, if they have a good energy, invite them over for, you know, if you're having a cookout. Get to know your neighbor. Go out this weekend and get some fresh air. Well, maybe go talk to some people. I take that advice myself. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know, be mindful though about who you're talking to and where. Some people are just fucking weirdos. I'm just telling you that real quickly. You know what I'm saying? So let's just jump right into this. Let's jump into it. Let's get an oracle message for the collective energy this morning with the Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle cards. I really love these cards. All right. Just give it a shuffle. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options to let you know all my uploads. You feel me? What's up, baby? Good morning. Love you. I just heard, who's on your mind this morning? Who's on your mind this morning? This card is going to tell you something about the person on your mind here. That's what I just heard. Delight. This number keeps coming to 19. Something could be very significant about the 19th. Well, it's Juneteenth, and it's my birthday. So maybe something's going to happen for somebody on the 19th, but delight, you know. Solar plexus chakra. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. So the person on your mind here, is very creative and likes what they do. Let me just look up the solar plexus chakra. All right, let's see. Number 3. That's the third chakra. Solar plexus chakra. I feel like the Jeopardy theme song music should be playing right now. Okay. All right. One second here. Yeah, so this person is very self-confident. This person has great self-esteem. Has willpower is one thing. This person is very strong-willed, but this person finds delight in that. Or this person has. I just heard this person has found delight in the solar plexus. You know, through channeling the energy from the solar plexus chakra. So what did I just heard is that this person maybe was dealing with some self-confidence issues. Okay. Maybe they were weak-willed at one point. Maybe they didn't know who they were. The solar plexus chakra did fall out in the reverse, though. But I feel like this person wasn't that energy. But I feel like there's something about this person that's very delighted about who they are, their self-worth, and who they are to the collective, the contributions that they can make. Whether that be through writing, music. That's what I just heard. I just heard music. So somebody could be find delight in and have found their self-worth through music. I heard that you have been an influence of this person. So the person on your mind you're on their mind as well. That's what I just heard. Good job, collective. You help them. See, that those are the things that we're talking about here when we talk about allowing God to work through you. You never know how you, the things you do, the things that you say, how they might help somebody else. You know, but this person, whoever's on your mind, you're on their mind as well, I suppose, right? Good times. Good times. So let's jump into a collective energy reading here. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I can give a clear and concise message to the collective this morning. I'd also like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. Okay? All right, so let's get on with this here. We are still, this is the last day of the 3 days shadow phase of the full moon. So a lot of this energy should be dissipating. In the meantime, protect your energy if you need to, I don't like to tell people what to do, but this energy is very thick. So if you got to do like a return to sender or some shit, do what you got to do. Send it with some love and light, of course. But also too, I've been doing a lot of energy recalling over the last 5 days. Really, I've been doing it because I've been feeling like somebody's been pulling on, tugging on my energy. But, it's your energy. That's the one thing that you got to remember. It is your energy, and nobody has any business playing in it or trying to siphon it. So call it back. It's yours. It'll come back to you. And then just ask Archangel Michael to protect you and your energy. Okay? I got a good tip from OG yesterday. Appreciate you, OG, if you see this. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate you very much so. All right, so we're going to jump into a general collective energy reading here. Now, I would like to just, put this out there again. Because I'm a hermit, I don't know anyone. Okay, I don't know anybody. I mean, there's a couple of people that I've connected with personally off of this platform, but outside of that, like, I don't personally know anybody. So these are general collective energy readings. You take what resonates, leave what does not. I only deliver messages on the energy that I receive. So take that energy as it resonates. You feel me? That's all I have to say about that. Okay. Dead ass. Ah, hell no. Let's see what comes out. We're going to pull from the Drunken Auntie and Uncle Oracle cards here. I got quite a few of them here. Let's see here. Thank you again for joining me this Grand Rising. Let me get a sip of coffee here. I do think it's weird though, like, before I get started, I do think it's weird though, like, people really, I do have to bring it up. Okay, I gotta say it. I'm picking and choosing how I'm gonna address what I'm about to. Okay, so, how does one sneak diss anybody that they don't know? Don't talk to, ain't never seen before, especially on this platform. If you don't even watch a motherfucker channel, okay, I don't understand the sneak dissing part. Sneak diss, ain't we too old for that shit? I don't play that shit. I don't like when people sneak diss me, so I'm not sneak dissing anybody. You feel me? But I don't understand why. It's not for me to understand. I'm just telling you that it's just very weird to me how people feel like that. Oh, you know what I just heard? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, yep. Okay, Spirit wants me to say it though. Spirit wants me to say, people know damn well that you don't be sneak dissing them. People know damn well you ain't paying damn attention to them, but they want you to. No. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for clearing that up, because I was like, what the fuck? Shit. Yikes. It's real in these streets, G. Okay. Oops. What do we have here? Somebody between the ages of 22 and 41. Cinderella could be very significant. And the Oracle card says, when I die, I'm going to leave you all my Coach purses. You are abundant far beyond what's in your bank account. So when I wrote this card, this is just something that says, a lot of times we have things that people leave us that are very valuable to them. They think about you enough to leave something to you. Okay? A lot of times people consider abundance as money. Okay? You are abundant far beyond what's in your bank account. I'm hearing something here. It's another one of these stories here. So we got Cinderella here. 2241. That could be your age. Those numbers could be very significant, but this is the ages between 22 and 41 you are. You are in a Cinderella energy. So we all know the story of Cinderella. Or something could have happened between the ages 22 and 41 where you became Cinderella, I just heard. So maybe you've been in the Cinderella energy somewhere between there. You got somebody in your family. You got toxic family members. Maybe not even your real family. Maybe like a stepmother or some brothers or some sisters that are very jealous of you because of what somebody left you. And it's not money. This ain't money. I mean, whatever it is has value. So we could be talking about something like a house or a car. We could be talking about some jewelry. It's not actual money. So somebody didn't leave you money. They left you something. And these people have been treating you like Cinderella. Now, the thing about Cinderella, it just came to my mind is that, when we watch the movie, when you see the movie, or the Disney movies, a lot different than the real life version ones. But one thing that they never, spiritual brother, one thing that they never truly express in these, in these movies, is the gaslighting, the assassination of Cinderella's self-esteem, her self-worth. This was really kind of like mental mind fuckery, gang stalking. Even these motherfuckers just, got a whole, set out a whole plan with the prince's servant, bribed him and shit, his first man or whatever the hell. They all came together to gang stalk Cinderella, to hide her. Isn't that deep? Now you think about it, they hid her when they were going around, with the glass slipper. They hid Cinderella. And they were abusive to her. They mistreated her. They were spending all of her money. So basically what I'm getting at about this here is that you have been being mistreated because of something that someone left you. Now you could, based upon the Cinderella card coming out here, you don't have this. You don't have what somebody. I feel like people are holding it, keeping it from you. Spirit wants you to know this morning. So if you are in this situation, you don't have an idea. You don't have any idea about what people are. I keep hearing are holding back from you, or holding on from that belongs to you, but it's not money. It could be like a property or something. Yeah. Now, mind you could be male or female. Take the energy as it resonates. Foster parent card is looking right at me. Right at the top. So you could have grown. You could grow up. You could have grown up in foster care. You could have had, in and out of foster care. I just heard. Let's get some initials out here and see what comes out. We got the letter N and Y, so you could be in New York. You could be in New York. The letter Q could be very significant as well. And W. But New York is very significant here. Let's get a state card out and see what comes out here. So we got New York. Or those could be your initials. Or there could be some type of connection to New York. You don't have to be living in New York, but you could have just recently been in New York. You could have just said, you could have had New York on your mind all day yesterday. You could have a friend named New York, okay? There's a couple of people I know that go by that. But yeah, New York is very significant here. Or New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Your birthday could be New Year's Eve, or something could have happened on New Year's Eve. Again, it could be one of those things where you could have been thinking yesterday about what you're going to do for New Year's Eve. No. Let me get one card, please. There we go. New Jersey. And California is at the bottom of the deck as well. The Sacramento, the Golden State, the Garden State. So you could live in New Jersey. Or you have to, so listen, I'm just giving it to you like how I'm getting it. You could live in New Jersey, be from New York, okay? Confirmation. All right, so let's see. Let's get on with this here. Let's use the After Tarot deck. Well, right at the bottom of this deck is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody definitely has taken or is holding back a huge pinnacle. And again, this doesn't have to be money. It could be, but it's something very material, something of the physical nature here. So we got the devil here. The Tower in the reverse to the Emperor, to the Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, Five of Swords, doing whatever it takes. So we're definitely talking about a masculine energy and possibly two people here, since we got two people here. The Two of Wands talks about travel. It talks about making plans. Some type of toxic situation, toxicity. It could have been these two people. I feel like ruined something here because of their low vibing energy or their toxic. These people are very toxic, especially with the dower. That's a last name, could be. I hear Bowers. The name Dwight could be very significant. Something with DW. That could be Dwight, that could be Dwayne, that could be Dewan. You know, something like that. I'm hearing that very clearly. Bowers, Dower, Dewan, DJ, something like that. Okay? Johnny. We got this Emperor in the reverse. So we're talking about a father figure here or some type of boss. In the reverse, somebody abusive. Somebody abuses their power. Somebody could have been had a lot of addictions or drank a lot, I just heard. I don't like what I'm getting from here either. I feel like some type of abuse occurred as well. With the Ace of Cups here, this person is very cold-hearted. Okay? We could be talking about a foster parent. We could be talking about somebody that, but I feel like whoever this foster parent is somebody that you knew. So it'd be like an uncle or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not going to be in foster care with a father or a mother. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with the foster parent out here, this person might have been your foster parent. This is somebody that you knew, though, that your family knew. I feel like very much so. This person is very narcissistic with the Queen of Swords in reverse, very verbally abusive, tells a lot of lies. Whoever this Emperor is, though, this person has some status. This person has some sort of power because the Emperors are bosses. They are generally, you know, the Emperor is the king of the kings. So whoever this person is has a lot of status, okay? We got Judgment in the reverse here. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify the Judgment card in the reverse. This person does whatever it takes to win. These two people, I can't make it up, the Lovers in the reverse. So we are talking about a couple here, but the focal point of this message, I feel like, is the Emperor, again, with the Five of Swords, again, in the reverse. I feel like this person defeats you. This person loves to defeat you. I feel like whoever this person is, you have a very contentious relationship with this person, kind of like Cinderella and the evil stepmother. So again, you probably led or lived a very similar lifestyle to Cinderella. These people probably had you, you know, like a servant, okay, when you were growing up. So say like, for instance, if there were other foster children in this house, this home, you were the only one out of all, like you were always probably kind of like, why am I the only, like, we ain't none of us y'all motherfucking kids. But they picked and they picked at you, they chose you. Now this could have even been a situation where you and your brothers and sisters went to go live with somebody as well. Okay, so I'm seeing judgment here. I'm paying attention to the corpses in there. Unfortunately, I feel like maybe your parents passed away, both of them, at maybe like in a, you know, together, like maybe some type of accident or whatever the case may be. This could be like a godparent. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be a police officer as well. An Aries police officer. An Aries police officer. The Emperor clarifies Aries energy anyways, but an Aries police officer. Maybe you went to go live with a police officer or somebody that worked in the law enforcement or some type of official person kind of role in your community. Okay? Apply the roles as they fit, though. Doesn't have to be a police officer, but somebody that has some type of involvement with the police, somebody that has some kind of clout or pull. This person definitely was very abusive. The 9 of Wands in the reverse. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Yep. There's definitely something that somebody's keeping from you. Page of Pentacles here to the Justice card in the reverse. Definitely something that somebody's keeping from you illegally. You don't know this. I don't feel like you do. I don't feel like you know that there's anything for you. Remember, take these messages and use your discernment. Take them to the Most High God for clarification. You know, just because somebody's clairvoyant or has gifts doesn't mean they know everything. And like I would like to, you know, remind people, these are kind of like dreams. When I get these messages, they're like dreams. And so I'm just telling you the vision that I'm seeing, the messages I'm hearing from Spirit. You have to be the one that's, you know, hold yourself accountable to do your own research, to use your own discernment and figure out where this will fit in for you. Because again, it's a general collective energy read. So there could be a lot of there's a lot of messages and energies and confirmations that people are looking for, or synchronicities that come through these messages. You feel me? We got the 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Clarify this energy, please. Somebody could be the age 56 or 65 or been born in the years 56 or 65. This is hiding energy to me. The five of Wands in the reverse talks about the elimination of some type of competition or a drama. To the six of Wands as well, to me, can talk about keeping somebody hidden or from public view. I just heard from public view. That's very significant here. Being hidden out of the eyesight, out of public view. Yeah, you're an Earth Angel, Temperance card. You could be a Sagittarius as well. But clarifying the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, this is hidden energy. You were hidden. Definitely were hidden because you're the Queen of Pentacles here, and you're somebody that's full of life, that can manifest. Very responsible. You see, this is my first time ever noticing that. If you notice on that pentacle, her reflection is in there. That's who you are. You're very valuable. Yeah, see? The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. These people know that. So you have been at the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Your mother. Heavily, after she passed away, somebody's mother passed, and that's when I'm telling you, that's when you got sent away. Let me show you how this comes out. So this is who you are. So your mother passing away. This Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Untimely demise, I just heard. Wheel of Fortune does talk about time. Of your mother, the Empress. It talks about being blocked. Being at a stalemate, the Two of Swords here. Or being blinded to something. But this could have been you after your mother died. Maybe you don't know why your mother passed away. But ever since then, maybe you've been stuck. You've been feeling stuck and heavily burdened ever since this death. That's when you got sailed off to calmer waters, or what it was supposed to be calmer waters anyways. But you see that child there? This could be this masculine and that feminine at the time that your mother passed away. There's definitely something waiting for you. Okay? I don't really feel like it's money. I feel like it could possibly be like a property or something. But it could be like a trust for somebody out there. Okay? Take the energy as it resonates. That could be why these people kind of carried you off. Because it looks sneaky. These people are cloaking. They're hiding. They're hiding their faces. They're hiding their, identity. The swords represent communication. So somebody's taking away information or communication. And there you go, right there. These people knew there was something in it for them. So there may have been some money or some things that were yours. Like I feel like if there was any money, it's gone now. They spent that. Yeah, they did. But there's still something else. I'm picking up like on a property or something very tangible outside of money. Okay. Whatever it is. See, this is what makes me kind of feel like maybe it could be money, maybe like a trust or something. Maybe there's something 22 between the ages 22 and 41. There's something or some things were supposed to be given to you between those ages. $3,700 when I look down. So maybe when you were supposed to turn 37, maybe you're supposed to receive something. 3,700 could also be like an address or a building number. We got the Hermit out here. Clarify the Hermit. The Hermit talks about looking into something, investigating. Investigate. These lovers and their betrayal, the Three of Swords here. You could have actually done some time in jail. You could have been in some type of jail, some type of imprisonment because of these people. These people could have had you like locked up at one point. Maybe like in treatment, especially with the devil out here. These people did whatever they could do to hide you, is what I'm hearing, while they were spending your shit that you didn't even know you had. So you could have been locked up. You could have been in treatment. You could have been in like some type of mental institution. I feel like they persisted that you were the problem. I'm telling you, these lovers did. They persisted that you were the problem. There needs to be some type of investigation launched against these people. I feel like they mistreated you. They mistreated you. They lied and probably drove your ass crazy. The Seven of Cups talks about mental imbalances. It can. You were stuck, the Hangman. They kept you stuck. This is gaslighting energy. These people kept you stuck, lying to you, telling you things about yourself, like you're crazy or you have a problem. I'm hearing things like they would say things like, you're more trouble than you're worth. Like, we shouldn't have never took you in. You should be grateful that we took you in after your parents died. I'm hearing that kind of shit. And my apology. I'm telling you, these people are very, very, very nasty. Very abusive as well. They got away with a lot of shit. Yes, they did. They got away with a lot of shit while you remain stuck. Moon in the reverse to the two of Pentacles. There is some secret that needs to be revealed, or that is going to be revealed, or this is the moment where it has been revealed to you. Secret about how these people were managing your money. Yeah, this King of Wands was a living nightmare. This Emperor energy, King of Wands here, was a living nightmare. This person, I'm telling you, I'm hearing heavy abuse. However that works for you. Yep. I'm telling you, Six of Pentacles here, because they were taken from you. So this is what kind of, see, I don't know how that works. So say like if, say like, and this could be significant. So say like if somebody's parents died, like in a car wreck or something, and they didn't have any family, but there was like a life insurance policy, there was like a trust fund that maybe they set up for the child. Maybe these parents were wealthy. They had some type of wealth, I'm hearing. And a child's parents pass away. What happens to that money? So then these people go to like foster care. And you got to know, like, if these people go to foster care, that there's a conversation with these foster parents, like, this is this child's money. This is going to be used for you to take care of them, to send them to college, blah, 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 blah. This is what their parents wished for. Are you guys going to be responsible enough to do what's right? People are going to say, yeah. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's look this shit up. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to look it up. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. So 5:55 on the clock when I came back. So listen. I've just made up my mind that I'm going to sign up for a prepaid legal service so that I can ask these kind of questions, because, you know, maybe I'm not wording it right. You know what I'm saying? But there's something here. There's something about what I'm saying here. I'm hearing what I'm kind of hearing and feeling is that there should be like a guardian, maybe somebody that has control or a conservatorship. So yeah, maybe so. But I kind of feel like that there should be like there should be like a middleman between the trust money and how it's distributed, to make sure that people are not abusing that. But then again, we've heard plenty of conversations about how people, I'm getting God bumps everywhere too, about how people will do anything for money. So let's say, for instance, if you are this person, okay, and there was something that was left to you by your parents, and you know, there was maybe some type of administrator, there we go, an administrator or a conservator over this trust that your parents had already set up for you, just in case. I feel like sometimes people will even know, like, something, you know, if parents are tapped in, they can feel when certain things, or they just have an inkling, like, well, you know, we might want to start doing this just in case something happens to, and we want to make sure our child is cared for. So I'm picking up on, like, so these foster parents and the administrator, shady deals. They spent the money. They've been spending the money. Yeah, and they tried to keep you hidden. They kept you hidden so that they could do this. They could have possibly even used another child to say that they were you to get this money. That's what I just heard. They kept you hidden though. That's fucked up. Damn. The more and more we get these kind of, the more and more I get, the more and more I get these kind of messages, the more downloads I get about how these things are really done and why people do what they do. You know, it's you know, a lot of times we just chalk it up to people being abusive or mistreating people that are not their children, especially when they take you in just because they're nasty people. But no, a lot of it has to do with the fact that there's a lot of money or there's something that they don't want you to have. But the fact that I just heard they used another child to pretend like they were you, man, this is some deep shit. What is this? The Chariot. I'm telling you, somebody's a police officer, or somebody has some very significant ties to law enforcement with the Chariot here and the Hierophant here too. That's why the things that they did went overlooked. That's why nobody paid attention to whatever they were doing. This person has some significant ties to law enforcement in the legal system. I really kind of feel like this is somebody that your parents knew. I don't really feel now this person could be a relative, could be. If this person is a relative, it's like an uncle, and if it's not a relative, it's like a godparent. Confirmation. So this could be a godparent. I'll take that as a confirmation. I'm hearing something else now. Tell me about what I'm hearing here. I just heard too, like, okay, so say for instance that these were like your parents' best friends, or one of these people was very like your dad's best friend or something like that. This person could have had something to do with what happened to your parents. I don't know. Maybe your parents were business owners with these people or this person. I don't know. Spirit says that might be the truth. The King of Swords. Your dad could have been like an attorney. Your dad could have been a cop. Your dad could have been a police officer or somebody that some type of investigator with the King of Swords out here. This King of Cups. This is somebody that your dad used to work with. Yeah, it is. This is somebody that your dad used to work with. They learned whatever they did. They studied together. So this leads me to believe that possibly your dad could have been a police officer, or maybe in the service. They studied together. They came up together. They were students together with the Page of Swords out here. I'm telling you. Page of Swords. They were friends for a very long time. They grew up together, or they were in something. There was a period that they grew up together, which makes me believe like they were in the service together, or they went to college together or something like that. Because we got the Six of Cups out here that talks about the past, and we got the Three of Pentacles out here with the Eight of Pentacles here. These people work together, but this King of Cups energy is who this Emperor in the reverse is. A very cold-hearted individual. I feel like this person was very jealous of your father. Yeah, I do. Anything else? 7:37 a.m. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads, you feel me? Karma. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Something's coming back round. Okay, the truth and clarity. You're receiving truth or clarity about this situation. About these lovers. And what they did for a very long time in this toxic family dynamic to you as a child. Holding back money from you. Four of Pentacles here. Then the King and Queen of Cups come out in the reverse, and all the manipulation and lies that they told. Spirit says, yes, that's the truth. Somebody's about to be in some serious regret. These two people are about to be in serious regret for what they did. Look at that. 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 For what they did for this money. And who they made offerings to. With the Knight of Cups there to the Two of Pentacles here, and the Two of Wands. They made a choice. These people are about to be very, very much in some serious regret over their choices. I can't make it up again. Their choices. Their choices, their partnerships that they made. This talks about instability, the lies that they told. Their whole foundation, everything that they have right now, I'm hearing, is built on a lie, built on lies. It's secrets. They lied. Been keeping a lot of secrets. They've been keeping a lot of secrets. These people could also divinate in the darkness. Star in the reverse. I'm telling you, these people divinate in the darkness. Behind closed doors, these people are not. These people might appear to be stand-up citizens. These people might appear to be godly. These people might appear to be very, very good people in the community. They could appear to be like healers. Spirit says that is the truth, but all they care about is money. These people are fallen angels, fallen stars. These people are very demonic, and they take money. They foster parents. I'm telling you, they collect a bunch of money for kids. The Page of Pentacles here. And listen. The Eight of Swords. These people deserve to go to jail, and they probably will be going to jail once this is exposed, what they do for money. I can't make it up. And kids again. These people are this would be, I feel like this, no. I was going to ask, would this be considered like child trafficking? Yes, it would be. Okay? Well, these people get kids, and they collect foster money, money for being foster parents, and they abuse children. They use children. They don't give children whatever it is they need. I'm hearing, but you specifically though, you have been the cash cow. Yeah, I can't make it up. After somebody died. Five of Pentacles here. They left you out of something here. Quick, and listen, and didn't mind being nasty about it. I'm telling you though that with this Knight of Swords here to this Ten of Swords here to the Five of Pentacles here. I'm telling you that these people could have possibly had something to do with what happened to your parents. Let me get out. Let me get a dark mirror card out here, and then I'll get that'll be it. Again, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? And remember, this is a general collective energy reading. Take what resonates. Leave what does not. Okay? Don't be getting mad at the messengers now. Now there are a lot of people out here that do, do a lot of they do a lot. You know what I'm saying? And we don't need to go into that because people do what they do. I have to be accountable for the way that I do what I do. And just, understand the fact that I'm just a messenger. If I ever have a personal issue with anybody, I mean, really, like it's between me and them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be like a whole lot of. We too old for that shit, okay? So don't let Taro drive you crazy. You feel me? Do not be shooting the messengers. Take the message in. So masquerade. I'm telling you, these people and sacrifice. I'm telling you. These people are covering up this sacrifice that they made. The numbers 15 and 7 could be very significant here. Seven and 15 are very significant years, ages. I just heard. Okay. I feel like this is an Inspector Savage moment. and I'm downloading the the intro for that. Okay, shiznit. Man, people are crazy. Okay, to do this kind of shit, sacrifice masquerade. I feel like these people totally sacrificed your parents. They covered it up because I feel like a lot of jealousy was involved. To be honest with you, I really feel this is what I truly feel. I feel like whoever this masculine is, what I'm hearing, loved it. Like there was your mother. Your mother is what your mother and your father, like this person that maybe you grew up with or took care of you after your parents died, was like maybe in love with your mom and then your dad, and you know it created some tension between these fellas. And it grew into something very nasty. I feel like whoever took care of you, this masculine energy, was very jealous of your father. Competed against him with the 5 of Swords out here, to the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, to the 8 of Pentacles out here. This person was constantly working against your father. Could be a brother. It really could be a brother. I don't know. Take time to breathe out. Maybe you haven't done that. It fell out in the reverse. Let's get another card out here. Emotions are running high right now. They could be, or about to be. Your dreams need a practical plan. I just really kind of feel like whoever you are, though, like, yeah, look at the bigger picture. Spirit wants you to look at the bigger picture here. I feel like whoever you are, though, you have been through it, and maybe you are still kind of going through it. I feel like you've been looking for reasons why these people treated you the way that they had. Like I said, I don't believe you may be having inklings now, especially if you watch Taro and you've been seeing these messages about stolen trust funds, inheritances, you know, those kind of things. You may be receiving some type of nudge from the universe, like, hey, go check out Savage Channel this morning. You could really be picking up on stuff. You could be receiving intuitive nudge. Nothing will come out of this situation, probably for these people. That's what I feel like. Nothing's gonna come, or nothing's gonna come of the situation. I just heard like if you're feeling kind of angry towards these people, your emotions are running high. Don't let your past hold you back. Please do not. You've been allowing your past to hold you back. And again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not. I'm just basically telling you that whatever it is that you're thinking about doing to these people or getting back at these people, do not do it. Do not allow your South Node energy. So check your South Node placement and look it up and see what that means for you. If this message is resonating with you, to give you a better kind of compass on how to move forward or what to stay away from. That's what I just heard. But nothing's going to come of the situation from you being in your South Node. Not at all. You would at this point, what would be happening is that these people that have hidden you and controlled you, put you in and out of these facilities, is what I'm hearing. You've suffered a lot with some addictions, mental health issues. I feel like these people taunt you in a sense, like they keep fucking with you, and what they want to do is they want to get you put right back into where you were, because they don't want you figuring something out. They want to continue to keep hiding you like Cinderella. So the universe, this is a very good way to put it. So the universe is going around the kingdom. This is just a metaphor, so take it as it resonates. The universe is going around with a glass slipper, looking for you to see if you fit this glass slipper. Now, metaphorically speaking, of course, if it's your shoe, it's going to fit you. But look at the glass slipper like a position. The universe is wanting to put you in a very particular position so that you can receive what it is that these people have been keeping from you. But you don't fit the position being in your South Node. A lot of times the universe is not going to give you certain things, or that, the universe will hold things back from us until we learn certain things, until we heal, until we understand the purpose for our pain. The universe has something, the universe is trying to put this glass slipper on you so that you can have what is rightfully yours, confirmation. But you're not going to get it. The universe doesn't want to give you something only for you to turn around and retaliate against these people for what they've done, and then you lose. They win. So take this energy, take this information, take this message, and use your discernment. Take it to the Most High God. Ask your spiritual team to assist you with how to move forward. When it comes to asking, spirit, your spiritual team, your ancestors for answers, it appears to people in a lot of different ways. Some people hear immediate kind of answers. Some people hear things, see messages on YouTube, commercials. A lot of times with me, what happens is that I'll wake up and and then I feel like, some type of download or some type of reprogramming from up there comes into play. And I feel like that's how I get mine. When it comes to I just wake up and I feel differently, or I have a very different approach to something than possibly that I did the day before. So ask your spiritual team, ask your higher self, what do I do with this information? Please guide me so that I make a better choice to heal. So I make different choices so that I can heal, so that I can receive what is mine. But do not allow these people to keep you in your south node to put you back to where you were. You feel me? Because these motherfuckers is sick. There's a lot going on here. Okay? So again, I have to repeat. I feel like I have to repeat this. Do not always use your discernment. Always take it to the Most High God. Do not base your life and your decisions off of confirmations, off of collective readings. Don't even base your life off of a fucking personal reading. Don't do that shit either. Okay? Because again, this is information coming from somebody who could very well be gifted, giving you a message, but it's only up to us to determine what is truly meant for us. You don't go to. That's the problem that I have with. I've seen in the past with people when it comes to personal readings. I know people that get personal readings all the time, and they move throughout life like that. And I personally don't feel like that's anybody that's really good at what they do. Anybody that understands what this is will tell you this is a personal reading, but always use your own discernment. Take it to the Most High God. And I also just kind of feel like too that anybody that, this is just my personal opinion, anybody that offers personal readings, like if I had somebody coming to me once every 2 weeks for a reading, I wouldn't do it. Because at that point it's just kind of like, people are very codependent on messages, when the whole point is that when we come across people who are intuitives, who are readers, I feel like our purpose is to enlighten people down a very, on their path, but to encourage people to use their own gifts of intuition and discernment and faith to move forward more informed. You feel me? That's just my personal opinion. Okay? So, with that being said, I hope this message helps you. I hope it really does, and I hope that there's some resolution. I'm praying that for a speedy resolution to this situation, and that you heal from whatever these people have done to you. Yeah, I'm not sure where you are on the timeline. I'm picking up on the fact that could be the very beginning confirmation. This could be the very beginning of this part of your journey. So my words of encouragement is to stay strong, remain faithful, keep your distance from these people, and do not go back into your south node to retaliate against these people, because you're going to be right where they want you to be, where they've always had you, so they can continue to hide you. There is something very specific that is yours that I feel like is going to, that at this confirmation, at a very specific age, you're supposed to receive. And these people do not want you to have that. A lot of times people go, well, why do they keep doing this shit? They already, they've already stolen the money, blah, 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 because they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to get caught. And see, like I heard earlier, there was somebody that they were using to possibly pretend to be you. So really, at the end of the day, you weren't supposed to be around. Again, you are the walking evidence and proof of what these people have done to you. Going back into your south node to be toxic like these people, to play with them on their level, makes it so that you go away like they want you to do. If you've lived this long, you survived all that shit, it's because you're supposed to continue to keep living. We all have free will. So at some point, you have to realize, like, you are making choices that are very kind of destructive toward, to whatever it is that you're basically making a choice to be counterproductive to your life path, your light path, by going back into your south node. Because whoever you are, I'm picking up, I'm feeling you're very angry. Confirmation, you're very angry, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't be. Don't take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be. I'm just saying do not allow the anger to control your actions, so that you can't get the justice that you need, and the healing that you need as well. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. 6:36 on the clock. And we're going to end it here. I'm closing out the message. I'm your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.